and gentlemen, God bless you for watching this video. Stay motivated always. You see, life is all about motivation, innovation, spiritual side. You see, the mind is clever. However, the mind does not have internet. Now, a lot of people might wonder, what does that mean? But the spirit does. Now, you see, the mind records what you learn, things that you've been through, and basically recoils and gives you answers to problems. However, it's in a box, meaning that in order for you to experience a more intellectual, a more peaceful, divine type of living, meaning a more enhanced self-awareness of thyself, of the person, in order for you to be able to do that, you have to connect with the spirit. And now the spirit is unlimited because you see, the spirit is not from this world. And the spirit was always there because it's what gives you life. And life is eternal. You see, so because of this, a lot of people have to be aware that it's not just mind over matter. You understand? It's spirit. Because you see, you can have a mindset that is very strong, but that mindset could only go so far simply because the equations or the situation can be more advanced than what you know. And so now you have to what? Either connect to your spirit so your spirit can give you those dominant answers, or you can stick with your mindset and basically try to work it out, but then you will be at a pace that it's unrecognizable because guess what? You can't figure out certain things that are more advanced than your mentality. You understand? So your mind can only take you so far, but you need a power system that is beyond comprehension of your mind in order to advance and elevate beyond the mind. Meaning you have to step out the box. If you step out the box, guess what? You start to see certain things, you start to understand certain things, you start to advance in the senses that you have. Because you have a lot of senses that gives you supernatural abilities to be able to do supernatural things. That is just beyond everyone's state of mentality. And so you have to tap into the spiritual side. And a lot of people, you know, they are wealthy because they have a dedicated mindset. They're motivated. They're well driven. But there comes a time where everyone slows down. And so what happens is, if you need a recharge and you don't use the spiritual side, then you're left to basically wondering, trying to find answers. And so if you're willing to basically look for answers, that is not guaranteed because now you don't have experience in what you're looking for, then you can go ahead because it will affect you greatly in that matter. If you understand what I'm saying, because you see, this world is more spiritual than physical. Everything that is spiritual is, 1,000 or 1,000,000,000 times more than physical. The physical manifests itself, but without the spirit, it cannot. But the spirit is life, so the spirit is living. The flesh is not living without the spirit. That's the difference. So your mind will age. But when it ages, it encounters so many problems, right? And despite your best contribution, your best efforts that you put and structure together, you can have times where you don't remember, because guess what? The mind can only remember so much. But the spirit, when you're in tune with the spirit, when you're in tune with motivation, when you're in tune with meditation, guess what? Now you connect to your higher self, and your higher self is your spiritual self, and your spiritual self is going to give you that insight that is beyond your comprehension. That means the Holy Spirit will start to explain certain things to you, to a position where you start to understand how it connects to your everyday life. And that's the word of the day. Be patient, but be focused and well driven. Do not allow others to change the course of things. Do not allow others to break your spirit. The devil can use so many people in many ways to try to distract you, to try to destroy you. But if you connect with your spiritual side, no matter what happens, you will not, I repeat, you will not lose. Because guess what? When God's with you, who can be against you? That's the question. Thank you for listening. The dedication. Stay motivated, guys. Peace.